Okay, BBPN here. You're back for Season 5 Final 8 coverage. This is going to be one of the great epic battles. Oh, great. Hooters. Of course it is. No, it's not their game. Sorry. They're scheduled for later on near the end of the week here. Yes, the Amazons did qualify out of the Final 16 in a massive upset game there. Instead, we're going off to go see which crew is facing off in this one here. Rumour has it, if the setting is right here, it should be Dwarves versus Kislev. Let's get out to the stadium there and see how crazy this one goes. Alright, and Constable Ed's back on the job there, as has been noted. The entire playoffs, Constable Ed has been incredible in his surgical precision, catching foul, douchebaggery, and absolute twattum. He's been grand there. You'd swear he is like, Constable Williams, the portable VAR. He has been so bloody... Well, I wouldn't say accurate, but definitely annoying. Anyway, yeah, it's been douchebaggery and twatting there. Constable Williams and Constable Ed, your living vase. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, top route tumblers versus, yep. You got it, the Far West Gunners there. Luke, quad 4. He's feeling it. He's definitely feeling it. He's feeling something all right there. As you can see here, biggest problem here, yep, the Bears are coming in with everything here. They've got the fame, they've got the booze, they've got the bribes, they've even got the cheering, they've got everything. But they've also got a pile of loners. That is how brutally damaged he was getting to this game. And yes, beer stand, of course there is. Dwarves coming in, hyper strong. Now, there we go. The game is on there, and the tightrope tumblers get to actually set up a little bit better here.
Here, hold this.
Indeed, they do. They're going to make them hold something there. Now, let's review here. The Dwarves, of course, they got nothing else but the 3 rerolls here, but they have a phenomenally built team, and now they've got 2 reserves. Say it with me. 2 bloody reserves. They are coming in ready for a war. Speaking of, there's a punch right there, and the game has indeed started there, lads. Meanwhile, the ascent continues here. So far, nothing going on here. How about you, Sunshine? See, the Dwarves have paid attention to the cast here. I would say that is a credit to the coach. He knows what this... Oh, God, double skulls? Really? Oh, rerolls that. Gets himself a solid punch there. Takes him down. And the Kislev slain. Slan get away with the fact that, only 3 hits, 3 knockdowns, 3 nothings. Charges in. Doesn't reroll that. Smart play there. He's already lost the reroll on a double skull early in this drive here. Now, some would argue a double skull to start the game usually is a good sign. I would say some would argue. Well, some would also argue here that, the broadcasts are completely biased to things going utterly wrong. Yeah, not wrong. Okay. Now, remember, Kislev here, they're dealing with having 2 loners in the lineup here. Of course, they've also brought in Helmet. Of course, he is in, let's stress this, his Goblin disguise. That is not actually Goblin. That is truly Helmet there. Strength 6, movement 6. Yes, he is the human chainsaw. He just happens to play for both. Yeah, fuck anyone. Speaking of, fuck anyone, yeah, he's gonna fuck him too. He's dead! He's dead!
Clouds of death.
Yes, he's early injured, folks. He's early injured. Yeah, there we go. And it's an armor decrease of all things. Yep, the Dwarves are not amused. And now you see why they came in with 2 reserves. Already armor decrease on a Dwarf. He is down a player, turn 1. Chainsaw doesn't have to do anything. Bloody hell. This is going to be a bloody one. Kislev came to fight. Well, of course, they're all on 4K anyway. Yep, so close so far. I know, it makes you cry, ladder. It makes you cry. Is a dead dwarf is a good dwarf. At least according to the elves. There we go. Dwarfs on the move here. They've now realised due to the early death, they better stop fucking moving. No, I'm serious. They better stop fucking moving here. Stop rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, that's what dwarves do. Big punch, and there's an injury!
And that's how baby dwarfs are made. Ah!
Indeed, that's how they're made. You've read the books, you've seen the graphic novel, and there you go. Salty casualty there. Levels things out. Big punch takes the top down there. Yeah, bit of conservatism here. Yeah, indeed. 2 dice, skulls it up. Oh, God, he re-rolls it. Gets the block. Paxton goes down there.
I can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint.
Well, he's had a point or something. Dwarves in 2 turns, already down to 2 rerolls. Absolutely. McFucked up is a good way to describe that one. And there we go. Kislev, no fear whatsoever. Well, they have to have no fear. They'll get such a fucking gulag otherwise there. Charges in. Gets the kick, gets the knockdown here. Now, Kislev now has decided to go into a delay operation here. It's not a bad idea here. Shove the dwarves back and then wait. Meanwhile, they do want to get Paxton back. They do indeed. Meanwhile, moves across here. Oh, Troll Slayer. Not too happy about that, how this has worked here. But like I said, oh, good lord, we're going for the foul early here. Hello, sweetheart. Would you like to meet my teeth?
We are being attacked!
He's being attacked by something right in the groin. There's a stun. Well, nothing happening there.
It's over 9,000!
Well, apparently not 9,000 teeth. If it was, he'd be dead. Again. The first time. Alright, dwarves. Yeah. Dwarves doing something they wouldn't normally do. Change direction. No, I'm serious. This is not what they normally do. They're changing direction here. Considering how fast they waddle here, this is going to take a while. There they go. They're changing over. Oh, good lord. All this can go after the dwarf. Gets the block. Gets the knockdown. Goodbye.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
Yeah, that's what happens with the chainsaw. Unfortunately, does +3 to himself. Down he goes. Oh, well, that would have been fun, but the dwarf, I hate to admit, that is a smart play. Get rid of the chainsaw. He's your biggest threat on this field, and now it's a KO. Meanwhile, sidestep, well, knocks him flying down. And now Kislev has all kinds of problems. Now I'm serious, this is all kinds of problems here. Kislev basically now needs to force these players back if they can, all 3 of them, and then hold the line here. They're down to 9 players. However, they're up against 10. They can hold this. Because remember, Kislev, biggest strength, of course, there is, as always, the fact that no cage is strong. They can take any of the cages out there. Push me, push you, that's fine. Yes, I agree. First problem is not enough vodka, clearly. And here comes that Paxton. Ruxpin is tucked into a nice spot. That's actually not a bad idea. However, strength 4, bunch of gone. This is going to be an ugly scrum. There's the leap. He gets away there. Nicely done.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday indeed there. Hooty-hoo. All right, here we go, lads. Dwarfs turning the corner here. And they've decided to start with a nice good pummeling, because who doesn't like a pummeling this time of year? Into the blitzer movement, eh? Takes them down.
I'm TNT. I'm dynamite.
And you're space crazy. I mean, well, there we go, dwarves. Again, changing where the cage is. Stuck at midfield. He's not getting any further. Now, admittedly, he's got a full 4 turns to march down the field. He does have the advantage of 1 player here, but remember, the apothecary is indeed gone for the dwarves. But they did get rid of the chainsaw. Smart play. There we go. Risk is the business. Wrestles down the bear. And then he skulls it. Oh, good lord. Really? 1 die block. Re-rolls it. No re-rolls left for the dwarves there. That is a bit of scariness.
For Cosmodan!
Well, the bear, unfortunately, is going to take a bit of a nap. Shame, but there it is. I guess someone forgot to yip his belly. Wonderful fact, that one there. Good, proper yipping to your bear is essential in any situation. So's not 1 in 9ing.
Conscript reporting.
Oh, good lord. Really? You're going to cock that one up right there. 1 in 9, followed by a double skull. That is the attitude of the coach right there, summed up in a nutshell. And the Dwarves, free turn off of that one there, charge on in. Solid block, gets moving here. Yeah, the Dwarves, smart play. They see it's a complete nuffling here, and they're running as fast as they bloody can there. They are not taking a chance. As mentioned before here, this Kislev team has been known to pop many a cage. Also, they'll pop many a jar. And they'll also pop many a cork if they can win this one here. Dwarves moving on here, parking in a couple of guards. Solid hit, solid punch. Hello, sweetheart. How you feeling? Oh, dear.
Let's get to fighting.
He has indeed. There we go. Solid stun. Who's you going? All right, the runner's catching up here. He's decided to get back into the game here. Meanwhile, the guard tucks himself in there. Well done. And it's time for the solid fisticuffs. How about you? Nah, he's fine.
What do you need?
Oh, we could use some casualties there, just saying. Meanwhile, Kislev not giving this one up here. However, now they're going to have to do a bit of risk. There's no guards here. So they can't get away with getting a leaped guard in here. Boy, that's dangerous. And then getting the hit into the runner for 2 dice. But that's going to be a tough one. He makes the big leap. There it is. Leaps out. Charges in. 1 die. Good lord, he actually got him there. Nicely done.
Tagged for extinction.
Indeed he is. And there's the stun. Well done. Well, the Dwarves aren't too happy about that one there. However, that leap doesn't
You
work.
are sure?
And yes, fun fact there. He broke almost his freaking neck there.
I knew this would happen.
You know, it's a shame. Every time he gets a brilliant play off, he gets fucking nuffled. And note, this is 80 fucking 4. It's anything but a 1. He double ones it. Of course he does. Come by fucking your lads. Alright, Dwarves. They get with the frenzy in. Now, merely the Dwarves still have to pick up a ball here, but they do have a backup runner getting back into the game here. Trollslayer charges in here, takes the 2 dice, gets the hit, of course. Nothing else there, but I tell you, Kislev, that was their moment to shine. Double 1, completely nuffles them at that point there. Big punch here. Dwarves moving in. Yep, they're going to trust the runner here, because remember, agility 3 shards. Here he comes. And of course he's got the ball. Of course he's got the ball.
Look, there's me drink. Get in my belly!
Big hit on the loner, takes him down here, and the other dwarf, smartly with the guard, gets into escort position. They're not letting that happen again. Oh, good lord, that is one hell of a solid protection here. Alright, first leap. Oh, now it works. 2 red dice uphill, has to re-roll that, only gets the shove. It's a shame you don't have frenzy. Oh dear.
Let's heat them up.
He'd love to, but last turn was the big chance, and as mentioned, double 1. Paxton gets back into the game here. Big, solid hit here. Problem is, he's only tying up 1 player. That's a bit of a problem. However, I will note the Dwarves have been doing several 2 red dice, and they're getting away with it. Meanwhile, over there... Really? Oh, God.
Spread the doom.
Hey, spreading the doom, all right. Doom. Yes, congratulations on your epic fail. It's again red dice, and he gets a skull. Here comes the frenzy here. Are we going for a bit of a safe time? Yes, we are.
What's that? Get your finger out of that bunghole.
Well, he's got his finger out of it there. I think he's gotten his arm out of the socket there too while he was at it. Goodbye. It's another KO there. Oh dear, and the Dwarves are on their way for the score here. Kislev can still stop it, don't get me wrong, but they're being smart with the guards here. Meanwhile, big solid hit down there. Oh, good lord, he's dead! He's dead! Oh, God. What is with the apothecaries today? Boo! Boo! Well, at least he's still alive. I hate to admit that. We were all getting so fucking excited at that moment, and then you ruined it for all of us there. I got a question. Why do you apothecary that one? No, I'm serious. Why are you apothecary that one? Well, in the end, he's only injured anyway. I don't think he's coming back there. Big punch right there.
Got a chip on your shoulder.
Yes, and a bit of fish, too.
Gets the stun there, yeah, but the Dwarfs are looking strong. It's really only coming down to the bloody double one there on the leap. Big punch down the line there. Oh, good lord.
This is my moonstick!
Yeah, I agree, he lost the point of movement, but if he doesn't get to the next round, it don't fucking matter.
Show us a target.
Yeah, he showed him a target all right there.
Yeah? What's that?
It's your balls, lad, it's your balls. That's what he showed you. That was the only move they have. Dwarf on the way, they are in, and there's the score. Yarr! I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole, digging a hole. It is a good tune, isn't it? They'll hate to admit it there. Oh, well, Constable Ed is, of course, collecting because, well, his wife is knowing it's a new anniversary coming up there. So, yes, indeed, it's time to collect a couple of presents there. All right, let's turn this one around here. Let's take a look. What can Kislev do? No, really, I'm asking that question here. What can Kislev do? Now, remember, the Dwarves did actually have 2 reserves, so they really don't mind this injury here. They're fine. Kislev, unfortunately, not so fine. 2 injuries and a KO. It still hasn't recovered, despite all that vodka he's got. Let's take a look at Kislev. Well, you're at bribes, and now, because of the situation, you are forced. Yeah, it's always an anniversary. That's what I'm told. That's the story. I'm fucking sticking to it, alright? Do you want to argue with the constable and his wife there? Do you really do? Because he's got red cards all fucking day if you want to argue with him. See? Enough said. There we go. So here's the shame. And I'll admit it's shame here. The Kislev, because of their situation, have to spend the bribe now of all things. Oh, well. High kick. Can someone go get the ball? Anybody go get the ball?
Moving.
Alright, fine. Someone's going to go moving. And... oh, good lord. Oh, well, someone doesn't know how to touch the balls. Fell out of the line of sight. He's got the ball. Unfortunately, it's not what he wants. There's no way he's scoring this one here. All right, Kislev. You know, they really could use a second injury. No, bluntly serious. They could use a second injury, and that's what this lad needs to do here. Paxton gets the hit there. Big, solid hit. Big, solid nothing, though. Now, here's the debate. Do you blitz him down so you can foul him? Or do you take the block? Well, that's his answer. He's going to blitz him down here. 2 dice. Gets the hit. Gets the knockdown. Well done.
Ivan's not home.
And there we go. There's the foul. Does he get him?
Tools ready.
Indeed they are. And there it is. He got him. Well done.
This gun's heavy.
Yep, there's the injury right there. There's another dwarf out of the game there. And I don't think the dwarf's too happy yet. He's going to smash his fucking little head in. Unfortunately, Constable Ed, I don't blame him. I has to call that one. That was as blatant could be there. And he definitely did need that one. I absolutely agree. Welcome to halftime, lads. Your halftime score, 1-0 for the Dwarves. This halftime, of course, brought to you by Cooked Flavoured Soup Mix there. Because nothing says succulent in victory like drinking cooked soup mix. I almost lost it on that one there. It really is. It really is. It exists, lad. I could not make these ads up. I really can't. Trust me, I've tried. Some of them just get all wrong there. All right, Kislev, are you ready?
Examining diagrams.
You better believe you will hope so. Well, notice here, despite the vodka, he still hasn't got the KO back, and now he's got an ejection there. So, yep, you're seeing it right. That's all he's got. 8 players versus 11. Mind you, admittedly, we had that in one of the other games, didn't we there? 8 Amazons versus 11 Lizards, and we all saw how that game worked out. So, this is why we watch the broadcast, lads, here. Can the Kislev get some magic? As for Luke, quad 4. He'd love to make it. Oh, well, there we go. Free move.
Are you KGB?
Not today, Sunshine, not today. But here they are on the move. I tell you, Luke, quad 4, he is looking for that final 4. He'd love to be there. He really would. It's a hell of a drive getting there. This has been a hell of a season. We have seen upsets galore there. Is this one of them? That's why you tuned into the cast. I don't know. I just clicked the game cold. Paxton, big solid hit here. Can't he get another removal? If they can start removing the Dwarves here, they've got 2 injuries. There's no Apothecary left. And any critical miss next game might affect if the Dwarves make it to the next round there. This is where it gets pretty important, doesn't it? Big solid kick. Takes the Dwarf down there. Lands on his beard, though. He's fine. No, I'm not asking which beard. Both of them are stiff and curly. At least according to me, sister. Alright, Kislev on the move. Now, he's got a solid cage. Wide formation here, but the Kislev, remember, 1-0, they have to drive it in. There's no debating that one there. Dwarves on the move here. They're going to do some good, fine, solid business here. That is the plan there.
It's them! Bust them!
That is the plan. It's a punch in the loner. Takes him down. No penetration. Well, not unless you pay the toll. Ask me, sister. There we go. Oh, good lord. This is a pretty aggressive set here by the Dwarves. They're not being conservative about this one here. They are going to force this one. And we're off to the Kislev here. Meanwhile, the rest of the Dwarves, they're having a pint. They really are.
Where are we going?
No, I'm telling you where. There. That is the plan. Now, will it work? That is a good question. This runner's got me impressed here. Movement 6, tackle, and everything else there. That might be the scary player that stops it all. I could be wrong. That's been known to happen. These, oh, Christ.
Get me out of here!
Not that way. And there goes the precious reroll. Very fucking early. Kislev did not need that. Not at all. They can use that like a blow to the head, which the Dwarves will be more than willing to provide. Trust me. And there we go. Kislev on the move. Now, is he going to try and leap out? I hate this. Okay, lad, if you're going to leap out, you need to leap there. I'm serious. You need to leap there. Why? Because it slows this flank of Dwarfs down. Problem is, he didn't see that one. Well, that's what happens. Remember, he is down players on this drive. Big solid block. Loner goes down, and well, he's going to take a nap.
Hello!
Indeed, hello. And there we go. Dwarves turning the corner, making use of the frenzy. Unfortunately, it's another Loner. He takes him down there. Rest of the Dwarves. Let's make this an oasis of death. Yes, I know normally that's a Russian expression there, but the Dwarves, you know how that works bloody fine. Here we go.
Eat hot death!
He's eating something all right there, and it's clearly not dairy. And down he goes there, and yep, typical Dwarves. Yeah, well, that's what Dwarves do, and he's doing it very well. Except for that.
They're dead!
Baby, we've seen that happen. Nope, doesn't double one it, but you're right there. Lord Paxton, the Kislev are now down to 7 versus 11. And they need to score. They really do. And you can see here, smart play by the Dwarves. Spread the screen out and wait for the poor Kislev to try and find a hole. Charges in, goes for 2 dice there. Yep, it's a knockdown here. Oh, God, can he use a removal? Maybe he does.
Will you watch my children?
It is! And Lord, he got him there. To miss next game, that could be bloody huge there. And meanwhile, the sport is in the broadcast booth. Not too sure what they think about that one. They really don't. Because suddenly the Dwarves are starting to crumble. They might be running out of players. That's not something you hear about Dwarf coaches. 7 on 10. Paxton doing his job, keeping 2 players well and truly tied down, but this is it. Kislev's got no choice. Yep, you can see it right there. They've got to start moving now here. Go, man, go.
It will be a silent spring.
That is a mistake. That is 100% a mistake. Going that far, Potato, the Dwarves can easily stop this with a frenzy player. And he's got block. Lad, what were you thinking? Over here, you're fine. They're completely wrong. It really is. Charges in with the frenzy. Push me, push you. Brings him into the guard here. Second, and there we go. That's what you want there.
Take that, you sod.
Yep, he took that in. And yep, that is going to be probably it. Yep, big mistake. You can see it there, the Dwarves. Well, they did say they're going to take a fucking head off, and indeed they're trying there. Yeah, it's a huge mistake. He needs to be parked there. Instead, he goes all potato, and the Dwarves easily take him down. Well, as we've said, and we've been saying all finals, some of these games are really coming down to one mistake, and that might be the one mistake Kislev makes. Over here, 2 red dice uphill. It's the stand firm. Well, Paxton's doing his job, but now it's down to the remaining. Let's face it, if you don't count Paxton, 6 players. They've got to recover the ball. This isn't a debate. Big push, has to re-roll that, gets the knockdown. He might save this one.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, he hopes he does. Ball goes bouncing, it's been thrown around here. Oh god, worst bounce ever if you're Kislev. He now has to salvage this, and he needs to recover this player. Push me, push you. Paxton, no, that's not what he wants. Absolutely not what he wants, but he does smartly free a player up. He needs to be there. All the risk absolutely makes the miracle dodge. He's got the ball.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, he hopes it is. He hopes it is. I give credit to Lord Fort here. He's not quitting this game. He is going to make it a fight the whole way here. Dwarves fighting back, though, hard, making use of the strength 4 there. Yep, strength 4. You're not seeing that as a misprint. Big, solid punch. There goes the blitzer. Hey, he's got the mark. Now the runner counterattack. Smart play. Gets the hit. There he goes. Ball is flowing.
I'll take care of it.
He did indeed. Ball lands. It's a great bounce for the Dwarves there. Fighting for the potato. Yep, he sums it up right there. Meanwhile, the brawl rages on. Big knockdown there. Alright, yep, he's going to go after Paxton. 1 die. Gets the push. That fails. Thank you, stand firm. Makes the dodge through the prehensile tail. Dwarfs make it, but they fail to pick up.
Show us a target.
Tries again. He got it.
Okay.
And he's off. He's off indeed. Nicely done.
Gotta go.
Me too.
Yep, they've done it. Absolutely. And Kislev, I don't think it's a... Like I said, the one mistake they've made, and it's costing them so dearly.
Here, hold this.
Oh, God, and then he double fails that one there.
I'll
Sigh.
be late for breadline.
I'm with you, lad. I'm with you. You get a play, it looks perfect, and then you just can't make a basic leap. And one was a 1 in 36. We all saw that, and this one's a 1 in 9. Dwarves, though, credit where credit's due. They see the mistake, or they see the error, and they just start rolling. There's nothing wrong with the Dwarf coach playing that as may be. Because look how many rerolls he's burned through. It's not like things aren't going wrong for him too. He's just... How would we say it? He's making good dice distribution and reroll distribution decisions. Kislev, sad to say, he's done pretty good up to that point. Oh dear.
Move your arse.
Indeed he has. That was his one mistake right there. If he'd stayed there, excellent shots, Kislev scores. This is a whole different game. Well, be that as it may. Meanwhile, Dwarfs, good, solid blitz, and there he goes.
Come on, Shorty. On our way.
Yep, he's on his way indeed. Turn 13, he's got the ball. Kislev running out of options. This is basically it. Oh dear.
I'll take care of it.
No, you're not.
They're dead.
Not this time, no. Not this time. Good lord, wouldn't that be a thing if a gerbil killed him on a GFI? Really? Just really?
I lost a bomb. Do you have it?
Oh my god, really? Oh. Yeah, that sums up the Kislev coach's opinion right there. Now you double skull. Alright, Dwarves on the move. I think this one is about done.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Nuffle's definitely been dry by fine Dwarven Ale. Well, there's nothing wrong here. Like I said, it's coming down to maybe in the end, yes, there's been a bit of Nuffling, but that mistake is proving so costly, especially with how the dice have started to land at this point. But it makes you wonder if that double one hadn't happened on that leap. Oh well, it's like Jervis says. Such a great game, except for its one flaw. It's a dice game. Yep, that is it. That absolutely is it. I think they are absolutely done on this one there.
For home country.
Yep, you can see it there. The Nuffling has gotten so hard. That is it. And the Dwarves, they're just going to guard a few certain key players. Keep an eye out. Now remember, they got no apothecary, so I hate to say it, foul and eject is a good strategy at this point. Why is that better gold?
You'll take me, blunderbuss, when you pry it from my cold dead hands.
Because if he gets ejected, he can't get killed. I hate to say it, that actually is a smart play. And the Dwarfs go in, and that is it, 2-0. Diggy, diggy, ho, diggy, diggy, ho. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy, ho, digging a hole. Well done, Luke, well done. He's done it indeed. There's your final result from that one there. Final result. It is 2-0. The Dwarves will advance to the Final Four. We haven't seen them there in a while. And as for Kislev, went down fighting the whole way. And I swear, lad, that one mistake, you should have gone that far potato. If you'd stayed in back, good chance you scored. This is a 1-1 game and maybe a completely different game. Well, that is it for today's casting there. Tune in tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to have another great game for you there. We might have even the last two games, both as a doubleheader. We will indeed see. It's been a pleasure serving you all there. Nuffle, press your dice.